Techenergoprom company presents modern European technologies of tram tracks building and reconstruction, which allow to get rid of all the disadvantages of trams using and bring new opportunities for the city landscape, making it even more comfortable. We must note that European pathway stacking technology doesn't require a radical modernization of the railway related to the imposition of the web. This technology is used in all developed European countries, where the tram is not only preserved as a form of public transport, but even revives thanks to the technology. The priority of all the Techenergoprom units is to supply rails and all types of permanent railway components. I represent Techenergoprom Group, and we offer delivery of rolled metal products for special purposes from leading manufacturers of Ukraine, CIS and Europe. The newest achievement of our group of companies is engineering services in the branch of the top structure of railways building. We regularly take part in tenders for the supply of rails and materials for the top structure of railways for the needs of municipal electric transport. Our company also makes delivery by direct contacts with the state company Dnipropetrovs'k Electric Transport. Mutual partnership with the world's largest manufacturers of rails and components allow us to offer products at different standards. GAST, MU, TN, DIN. The company offers the production of the following rails manufacturers: Yevraz Dnipropetrovs'k plant, Ukraine; Yevraz Western Siberian United NTMK, Russia; Moravia Steel, Czech ArcelorMittal, Poland; Voestalpine, Austria. Railway switches and rail crossings produced by Dnipropetrovsk Railway Switch Plant, Ukraine; Murom Railway Switch Plant, Russia; Voestalpine, Austria. Right now, we are on Robochia Street. This is one of the most ambitious projects of the city transformation, in which our company takes part as a supplier of tram rails, produced by Yevraz Western Siberian United. Here we use rails of a new generation. Their production included a fundamentally new development of the metallurgy field. Manufacturers increased flexibility and durability of the rails. Our company regularly makes supplies for municipal electric transport in big cities such as Kiev, NT1 Rails, Dnipro, Municipal Utility, Dnipropetrovsk Electric Transport, NT1 Rails, T62, R50, RTGB, B1, Zhytomyr T62. During recent 2015, our company, together with the partner trading company, participated in the execution of the program of the tram tracks and crossroads reconstruction in the historical part of Kharkov. We also made the restoration of tram tracks after completing the construction of the metro station and the crossroad of Victory Avenue and Ludwig Svoboda Avenue. We started a cooperation with Techenergoprom company relatively recently. This company specializes in supplying various kinds of rails. The company won the competitive bidding for the supply of tram rails R50. And earlier they delivered us rails that are similar to RTGB, which are used for broadband flagstones laying. The advantage of this company is that the preliminary bidding, they put a minimum price as well as anticipatory delivery of goods with deferred payment. This is a very good offer for us. It allows to accumulate money and do all the work that we planned qualitatively. We offer tram rails T62 and the analogs NT1, 60R1, 60R2 and also rails for laying, according to European technology RTGB and their analogs LK1 and B1. The company provides completing materials for laying the rails, different kinds of pads, hardware as well as switches and crossings. The firm is expanding its range now. Bids for the purchasing of tram bondages had passed recently. This company also won the competitive bidding, and the first supply of bondages was already done. We have no questions about their quality, so we hope that we'll be working with this company and will widen the range of supplies. This year we've expanded the range of vehicle rental with the spare parts for electric transport. We began delivery of bandages, and in 2016 we plan to supply Tram access for the overhaul of the tram park. Among the main disadvantages of the classic tram railways are the following: noise, vibration, the problem of car driving at crossroads because of the high-mounted rails above the road surface and the pits formed in the railways area, as well as complicated and long work with the replacement of old rails in certain areas. All these problems can be easily solved by the European technology of laying tracks, which helps to get rid of all the shortcomings with the trams using. In addition, Techenergoprom company is ready to provide consulting services for the technology of tram tracks laying without boards and to carry out work on the arrangement of the tram tracks European technologies. Our company invites all companies and organizations that are engaged in construction and repairing the top structure of railways to the cooperation either in our city or in other regions of Ukraine, as well as in the CIS and far abroad.